What's up, everybody? Joseph with PhoLicious here, and I'm here at our manufacturing facility. I've got the wife, I've got the kids here, so we're getting hungry. It's been a long day, so we are going to make our complete beef pho kit, which serves four. The only difference is that I'm going to tweak it a little bit. That's the one thing that's awesome about this kit, is that you can tweak it, you can customize it whatever you want. We've got fresh vegetables that we're cutting up here. I'll show you guys that in a minute, but first we are taking oxtail, fresh oxtail right here, and we are going to put that in there. And the only difference is that in the instructions it says boil for 7 minutes, and then you put the noodles in and then it's done. The only thing difference here is that after it's not quite boiling yet, so I haven't started the timer yet, but once it gets there, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this in now, but when it's after that 7 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and take out that spice bag because I don't want it to get too strong, but I'm gonna keep it going another 15 to 20 minutes afterwards for these oxtails to get nice and tender. But we're gonna go ahead and put those in. Oh, that's gonna be so good. There's 4. All right, so we're about 15 minutes in, and we've got the oxtail to the point where it's nice and medium rare, where we can almost cut that off, but you can see the extra, you can see here in the broth. Oh, it's so good. All right, so we've got the meat here. I like these little cuts, thick cuts, because it's easy to get a nice, even, thin piece. All right, that first piece is always the thickest, because then you got a nice straight cut, and I'm gonna cut as thin as I can and just sort of shave that off and just go all the way down this meat. All right, so now I like these little baskets because I can just set that little basket in my pot, Instapot, for 1 minute, and those noodles will cook perfectly. And on the Instapot, we just use the saute button because that boils it just like a regular pot. So, all right, so my green onions, I like to cut a little bit thick. And we're gonna take basically just 3 green onions and I'm gonna cut them all the way down. And you can put as much or as little as you want. That's what's great about this stuff. And then I took my onions, sliced them real thin. I've got fresh basil, cilantro. There's our steak. Our noodles are already cooked. I'm just gonna take some more. Oh, look at that oxtail.